How many celebrities do you know that have kids who prefer to stay out of the spotlight? I know of two of them, and they both have enough kids to make a football team. I'm talking about Madonna and Angelina Jolie, who have 6 children each. Especially Angelina Jolie's kids, because they are constantly persecuted by the paparazzi for the simple fact that they have chosen to live a more discreet life, far from scandal and controversy. Which got me thinking, do you guys know anything about each of the 6 children of Angelina and Brad? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you don't know much. So in this video, I'm gonna give you all the information you need about these 6 kids. Before going further, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share, and subscribe to find out about our latest videos. Alright, it's time to get to the business now. Let's go back a little bit, shall we? Angelina Jolie has been married 3 times. She was married to her first husband, Johnny Lee Miller, for 3 years from 1996 to 1999. After that, Jolie stayed single only for 1 year, and then she married her second husband, Billy Bob Thornton, at a crazy ceremony in Las Vegas. The couple's controversial relationship lasted 3 years, from 2000 to 2003. After being single for 2 years, Angelina spiraled into a crazy passion with her co-worker Brad Pitt while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Rumors say that it was because of this relationship that Brad Pitt split up with Jennifer Aniston. The lady he was married to for 5 years was kicked aside when Angelina showed up in 2005. But even this couple did not last long. The Brangelina couple got married in 2014 and because of various family issues ended up going separate ways in 2016. Now that we have briefly summarized Angelina Jolie's married life, let's talk about her children, 3 of which are adopted and 3 are biological. But of course, Angelina loves them all the same and fought hard to have custody of them all after her divorce with Brad Pitt. Now she is one of the most misinterpreted and misunderstood mothers in Hollywood. Brangelina's firstborn, Maddox Siobhan Jolie-Pitt, was born on August 5, 2001 in Cambodia. He almost had Billy Bob Thornton as his dad, but Angie decided to adopt him alone. Maddox was adopted in March 2002 when he was just 7 months old. Angelina had previously visited Cambodia to record scenes for the 2001 Tomb Raider movie and later joined the UN refugee camp mission. It was after visiting the orphanage that Maddox was in 2001 that she decided she wanted to be his mother. Brad Pitt became Maddox's father when he signed the adoption papers in 2006, a year after starting his relationship with Angie. Now that Maddox is 18, he was completely on his mother's side during the traumatic divorce with Brad Pitt. Rumor has it that he even had a physical fight with his father on a plane, and Angie was there as well. They said that he got in the fight because he was protecting his mother and that this was the last straw that caused their separation. In August 2019, Maddox moved out and went to Yonsei University in Seoul, South Korea. Then came Pax Tien Jolie-Pitt, the second son of Angelina and Brad Pitt, who was born on November 29, 2003 in Vietnam. Pax was adopted by Brangelina when he was 3 years old after the couple visited an orphanage in Vietnam in 2006. The couple decided to rename the boy right after the adoption and chose Pax Tien, which means quiet heaven. Pax is Latin for peace, and Tien means heaven in Vietnamese. For bureaucratic reasons, in Vietnam, Angelina was only allowed to adopt Pax as a solo mother in 2007. But once she got to the United States, she went to court to change the child's name and include Brad Pitt as the father in February 2008. Just like his new parents, Pax was also part of the movie industry for a while. He played in Maleficent in 2014 and was the voice of one of the characters in Kung Fu Panda 3 in 2016. But his passion changed and he fell in love with photography. And to help him with his passion, Jolie gave him the chance to be the still photographer in the movie First They Killed My Father in 2017, which was directed by Angie herself. The next child is Sahara Marley Jolie-Pitt, who was born in Ethiopia on January 8, 2005. Sahara was adopted when she was only 6 months old. She became the daughter of Angelina in July 2005 and Brad in early 2006. Zahara's birth mother is named Mentawab DeWitt Lebizu, who became pregnant after being raped at age 19. Today, Mentawab is very proud of her daughter Sahara and has said that she wants to meet her one day again and say how much she loves her. Let's hope this day comes soon. Mentawab is still a humble woman who makes her living by renting some of the rooms in her house. And she said that if it wasn't for Angelina, maybe her daughter wouldn't be in this world anymore. Essentially, Angie saved little Sahara's life. Sahara's best friend is the Stranger Things actress Millie Bobby Brown. And just like her brother Pax, Sahara also lent her voice to a character in the movie Kung Fu Panda 3. Today, Sahara is a jewelry designer and had launched her own collection in 2019. She was seen wearing her collection on the red carpet at the premiere of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Sahara collection was designed as the result of her collaboration with Robert Prokop, who had worked alongside Angelina Jolie in 2012 to launch the Style of Jolie collection. It is worth mentioning that a part of the income from the Sahara collection goes to the House of Ruth Shelter's charity foundation in Los Angeles that helps women and children who are victims of domestic violence. Shiloh Novelle Jolie-Pitt, born in Namibia on May 27, 2006, is the second daughter and first biological child of the Jolie-Pitt family. When Shiloh was born, her smart parents sold the first pictures of the baby to Getty Images with the intention of raising money for charity and preventing any paparazzi from making money on her. People magazine and Hello bought the rights for $4.1 and $3.5 million respectively. All of the money was donated to UNICEF. But also, baby Shiloh's photos ranked third in the most expensive celebrity photo ranking history. Of all her children, Shiloh is the one who is most criticized around the world for simply refusing to wear pink dresses and have long hair, like most girls out there. Shiloh has her own style, and since childhood has always had her choices respected by her parents and siblings, since the Brangelina couple made a point of teaching their children to respect diversity. After 4 children, former couple Brangelina celebrated the arrival of Knox Leon Jolie-Pitt and Vivienne Marceline Jolie-Pitt, twins who were born on July 12, 2008 in France. As with Shiloh's photos, Brangelina decided to sell the first images of Knox and Vivienne to People and Hello magazine for $15 million. All proceeds were donated to the Jolie-Pitt Foundation, and these photos set the record for being the most expensive celebrity photos in history. The names of the kids have very important meanings for Brad and Angelina. Vivienne was given the middle name Marceline in honor of her maternal grandmother, Marceline Bertrand, who died of cancer a year before her birth. And Knox was chosen to honor his paternal grandfather, Hal Knox Hillhouse, and his middle name, Leon, is the name of Jolie's great-grandfather. Like the rest of the siblings, the twins have also participated in the movies made by their parents. While Knox played the voice of the character Cuckoo in Kung Fu Panda 3, 2016, Vivienne appeared in Maleficent in 2014, playing the role of Little Aurora. The reason why they gave her this role was because the other kids were all scared of Angie's costume, and the only one who was fine with it was little Vivienne, so they cast her. Looking at all these kids, do you think Brad and Angelina did a good job raising them? Which one of the Jolie-Pitt kids is your favorite? Let's talk about that in the comments, and remember to become a part of our CurioSips family by subscribing to our channel. Until next time.